guys, welcome back to my channel. We are in Paris. We're gonna be here for a few days and actually have my final wedding dress fitting today. We're very happy to be here. The weather is so beautiful and the restrictions are a lot less than when we were here last time in December. So restaurants are open and room service and all of that, because last time everything was basically closed and we were pretty much eating like takeout on the bed for the whole time we were here. So this is really nice to be here. It feels like a little bit more normal. Yeah, I have my appointment in a couple of hours, but I'm actually filming a different vlog and I'm capturing all of this for that video, so stay tuned for that. I think it's going to be up shortly after the wedding, and there you'll see like a little bit more of the different wedding dresses that I tried on back in December, and also for my appointment today. I am just a little bit nervous about the dress, since last time I was here my chest was different, but they've reassured me that everything's going to be fine, and I let them know beforehand because the dress is custom made to your body, which is incredible. But yeah, now things look a little different, so I'm hoping that everything is still going to be fine and that they can make it fit perfectly. They did also prepare a veil for me. I have never seen it before, but I'm very excited. It's also custom made and it fits perfectly to the dress, so I'm very excited about that. But again, I probably won't show any of that footage in this video. And then we're just excited to enjoy a few days here in Paris. Good morning guys, it is the next day. I've just gotten myself ready. We're gonna go have breakfast downstairs, and then after that we have a meeting with a local producer of something that we need for our brand, so that's very exciting. But I wanted to update you guys on my appointment yesterday. I mentioned that I was a little bit nervous for the dress and how it was going to look, but they actually already made adjustments a few months ago when they started making the dress, because I did call them beforehand and just let them know, and their estimates were really spot on. So I put on the dress and it fit like a glove. It was just a little bit long, so they're now having the dress, and I have another appointment tomorrow where I have to go back and just put it on and make sure that everything is then perfect, and then they're gonna give me the dress and I can take it back with me. So yeah, that's like a huge weight that's now lifted off of my shoulders, because I was really nervous about like seeing myself so differently in the dress, but it's still very beautiful and I feel really comfortable in it, and very pretty and feminine, and just, yeah, like it's really meant for me. We're gonna go for breakfast, have our meeting, and then I'll see you guys a little bit later. We are now sitting down for some lunch. I got this salad with smoked salmon, tuna, tomatoes, and some greens. Mo's eating a chicken salad, and we got a burger to share. This is where we're sitting right now. It's really cute. We are back in the room. We're just doing some work, and I hear that there's a lot of music going on and there are people dancing. Hope you guys can see that. So sweet. They're dancing all over. So fun. Guys, I just got my dress. So excited. The store again that I went to is Metal Flak. I would highly recommend them. They were so kind. They made all of the adjustments that they had to do, and they knew that we were leaving tomorrow, so they were like rushing everything, and yeah, I got it. I'm so excited, and it's just beautiful. We are sitting down for some dinner now. I've ordered a chili sea bass. It's come with some rice. Mo asked for a green salad, and they literally brought this whole
I got really a green salad.
And now some desserts. guys, we are back from Paris. I went out for my walk this morning and I also picked up some groceries. It's a new week and since we've been away we were pretty low on groceries, so I thought I would share with you guys what I got. I'm actually really excited to cook this week and just make like some really nice, nutritious, healthy homemade meals. That's something that I always look forward to when we come back from traveling or being away. I love indulging and trying different foods when we're out and just having that ease and flexibility and balance when we're away, when it is not the easiest to find like really healthy options and you still really want to enjoy and be in the moment and relax. But then I always like to come home, get fresh groceries and just make myself like really healthy things. I do also start to feel it in my digestion and especially in my skin when I'm eating like a lot of gluten, sugar of course, and dairy that's just in the food. I do enjoy it, but I also have to be mindful that my body is very sensitive when it comes to those things. So I think for me it's really about having a good balance and knowing myself. It's officially our wedding in literally 1 month, which is so exciting. I'm gonna sit down and chat about that a little bit later, but first I want to show you the groceries, put those all away. We're gonna do some meal prep, make some lunch, and then we'll chat. So here's a quick overview of what I got. So starting on the side, I've got some zucchinis, cucumbers, eggplants. We are still very much on our eggplant kick. I just really love the flavor and the texture of these, and they're also very easy to just bake or put on a pan. Asparagus, we both really love these. I got some celery. I want to make some celery juice with cucumber, lemon, and ginger, but I'm also going to put a little bit of this in a chicken salad that I'm going to make today. Also got a few packs of spinach, some red onion, lemons, avocados, lots of avocados, and then a nice big piece of ginger, great again for juicing, for teas, some cherries. I think these are in season now. Our supermarket doesn't have these kinds of things all year round. It's very seasonal here, so I assume they are in season now because they had lots of them at the store. Then I've got some plant-based yogurt. These are organic soy yogurts. I've got some tea, mint tea, love this for the afternoon or after dinner. And then I also got this one, it's called Pure Me. I've never tried this blend before, but I love to experiment with different teas. This is organic peppermint, spearmint, fenugreek, fennel seeds, and elderflower. I think this will also be a nice like after dinner tea. Then some olives. These are great for putting into salads or pasta dishes. Some good old almond butter. I do always make sure when I get things like this that they are 100% almonds or peanuts or whatever nut, so that you're not getting like a lot of additives. This I'm very excited about. So these are coffee pods, but they are made with organic coffee. Yeah, so it says here that the capsules are fully garden compostable, so they literally dissolve in the soil, which is of course a lot better than the traditional capsules, and the quality and the grade of this coffee seems to be really good as well. So I'm going to try this out. Then we got some strawberries. These are also now in season and that color is so beautiful. They smell amazing. Got a few different bars. We like to have these as a snack or on the go. Some sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds. You guys probably know I love to add these to my meals, especially to my salads. I love the crunch and the texture, and they're of course very healthy for you as well. These are some chocolate, some orange dark chocolate rice cakes, great as a little dessert. Then we also have these kind of rice crackers, but they're made with lentils. These are nice to have with hummus. I got 2 of those. And then over here we've got some chickpea pasta. Really like this one specifically. Some oats. I've got some pickles here. I'm also going to add this to the chicken salad that I'm going to make a little bit later. We've then got some dark chocolate. This is a salty almond flavor and it's 85% cacao, so it's pretty dark. And then this is 72% dark chocolate, and this also has an orange flavor to it. I really love chocolate and orange. Very similar thing here. I've never actually tried either of these, so I'm excited to try them. And then lastly, we've got some tuna, eggs. I got these gluten-free wraps. Gonna use this a little bit later for lunch. And then here I've got some wild smoked salmon and some salmon fillets. So now I'm gonna make the shredded chicken salad, and this turned out so good, and it's so simple to make as well, and great just to have meal prepped in the fridge. And this is a different recipe than the one I've showed you guys before, but of course I start with some organic chicken breast. I first just boil it and then I shred it with 2 forks, and then I add in a few different veggies like celery. I love the crunch that it gives, and it's of course super healthy for you. And then also some red onion. I love pickles. I also add in the juice of 1 lemon, and then for that creaminess I love to add in some plain yogurt. This is again the plant-based yogurt that I showed you earlier, and also 1 avocado just to give that really nice creamy rich texture. I also add in a little bit of Dijon mustard, some salt and pepper, and then I just mix all of that together. I did also end up adding in some sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds, which you guys can see here. And again, I just love the texture and the flavor of these. Then just mix everything together, and I store it in this glass airtight container. And this goes so well on top of toast, sandwiches, wraps, or of course on top of a salad as well. I'm going to use this a bit later for lunch to make a wrap, so I'll show you guys that. Another thing I love to meal prep are chia puddings. These are such a great snack, or you can have them as part of your lunch or breakfast. I just do 1/4 of a cup of chia seed, and then I like to add in some collagen powder. This is of course optional, but I really like it in there. And then I also do some cinnamon, cardamom, vanilla. You can put any sweetener that you like, and then 1 cup of plant milk on top. Just mix it around. Again, put a lid on top, and you just want to let that sit for at least an hour, but they stay really well in the fridge for a few days. And after I was done with that, I made myself some lunch. So I had one of those wraps that I showed you guys from my grocery haul. I just warmed it up a little bit on the pan. I added some greens and a few scoops of the chicken salad, and this was so good. Absolutely love a lunch like this. And I also had that with some sliced cucumbers on the side. I sat out on our terrace and enjoyed this in the sun, and it was amazing. It is now the end of the day. I am ready for bed. Ended up doing a little bit of yoga and Pilates out on the terrace in the sunshine. It felt so nice. I'm so happy that we have this outdoor space now. I had my lunch outside as well, and I'm just really trying to soak in all the sun that we have. It is going to be nice for the next few days, and then it's going to rain. So whenever I see that it's sunny, I literally want to spend all of my time outside. Anyway, before I wrap up this video, I wanted to answer a question that a few of you guys have asked me. A lot of you wanted to know if I'm doing anything specific or special to prepare for the wedding. In terms of lifestyle and the way that I live and how I eat and all of that, a simple answer to that is not really, because I love to just live a positive and healthy lifestyle that makes me feel good. Just in general, wedding or no wedding, that's just something that I crave and that makes me feel good. I know it can be tempting to think like, oh, I have a big event coming up, or even that it's summer and I want to look really good and tight and toned, and maybe I can get this part of my body like looking a little bit different. I've definitely been down that road before, and I think it's very common to think that way. But for me personally, that just doesn't work. My body responds best when I'm relaxed, when I'm not being too specific and too like picky and diligent about every single thing. And the 80-20 principle works really well for me. I feel like that really aligns with what my body likes, what my mental health likes. They're so interconnected, and we can't just isolate our body, maybe with good intentions, like trying to get everything perfect and in hopes of it bringing you a certain result. Maybe for some people that works, but for me and with my body and my experience, I just feel better when I live a little bit more balanced, and my body just seems to respond the best that way. I've gone through phases where I've been, super clean with what I've been eating. Then I've also lived the other way, where I completely let go of that kind of specificness and perfectionist mindset, and my body looks and feels much better than it did when I was trying to be 100% specific with everything. Again, I think mental health and your emotional well-being and how stressed you are, that plays such a big role on your digestion, your metabolism, your inflammation, and it's so important to remember that and to keep things in balance. So basically, to answer that question, I'm not going to be doing anything different in terms of diet or lifestyle. I just want to make sure that on our wedding day I feel really good and happy and not so stressed out, so that I can really just enjoy the day and the week. I know it's going to go by so fast, so my priority is to just feel really good, feel energized, happy, calm, and just really enjoy and take in as much as I can. I will probably be green juicing a little bit more leading up to the wedding just because of my skin. I did break out a little bit, but I know when I increase my greens and just lower the processed sugar, it tends to clear up pretty quick. So that's one thing. And yeah, I'm just happy to be home this month and just really focus on self-care, getting all the last bits organized for the wedding, trying not to be too stressed. Let me know if you guys are also getting married this summer or this year. Are you doing it locally where you live, or are you also doing a destination wedding? I would love to know down below in the comments. Other than that, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all having a really nice day, and I will see you in my next one. Mwah. Bye guys.